Hi, it's the driveway mechanic here, making a video explaining about CatC and CatD write-off cars. You might see plenty of them advertised, or you might have heard about them. This is just telling you a little bit about how it works. I'm working on two cars here, two Fiestas. Both of them are category C write-offs. This one here is a 2003 diesel 1.4 Fiesta. The damage is a bit of a dent on the wing here. Obviously the front bumper is fairly badly damaged, and another dent on the other wing here. Other than that, there was just a flat tire on the back, but that's not related. Other than that, the rest of the car is in good condition. As you can see, just a normal wear and tear for the age of it, but it drives perfectly with no problems. Underneath the bonnet, the radiator is okay, still holding water. Well, down here you've got the carrier for the radiators. That's still okay, that wasn't broken. The aircon rad is slightly bent, but these radiators can take a little knock and they don't leak. It's still holding the air. So other than the bumper, fog lights, that's all the damage. Now, this is the reason why these cars get written off. I spoke to Ford earlier on, and this was the quote for these parts. The insurance company valued the car at $1,400, the front bumper $220, these two little plastic grills £50 for the two of them, the centre one that goes there is £40, the two wings is $250, the two of these fog lights $120, for another one of those radiators, which is how they would repair it, it is £300. So just for those parts you're talking £900. Then you've got to add your labour and your paintwork and maybe a courtesy car, so you can sort of see how quite quickly it comes up to more than £1,400. So for an insurance company it just makes more sense to pay out the £1,400 and write the car off, and then they sell it on at auctions, which is where these have come from. Category C basically means they value the car at $1,400 and they think the repairs are going to cost more than $1,400, so that makes it a category C. If the cost of the repairs was under $1,400 but close, they would class it as category D. So that's the only difference. It's just how much they think the repair is going to cost in relation to the cost of the car. If this was a brand new car, they would just repair this and it would go back on the road. So it's just related to why cars are written off, just compared to what they're valued at the time. So sometimes I think people they hear write-off and they think it's being wrapped around the lamppost, but as you can see, this just needs a bumper. I found another red bumper here on eBay with all the lights and the grills in it for 60 quid, so I'll be able to bolt that on. The wings, they won't really bother me too much, and once that bumper's on, the car will look pretty good and it will pass an MOT and it's ready to go back on the road. So this, on this silver one, the silver one is petrol, it's only done about 40,000, drives lovely, and the only damage on this was it had a hit here at the back, slightly bent the gap there where the boot closes, and the edge of the bumper has come off, but underneath the structure isn't really that bad. If you get another silver bumper, it'll go on there, maybe a bit of bodywork here if you want to get it tip top, but you could just put a silver bumper on and the car will be okay. But as you can see from this one as well, this is a category C, but it's not that bad, drives perfect. You know, it's not an absolute being wrapped around a lamppost, which is what a lot of people think. So my advice for anyone buying a category C or category E car, don't be put off by it. If the car seems cheap and it's a good deal, ask what the damage was, who's repaired it, and what sort of parts have been used, and just go and have a look at the car. And I think generally when you have a look at the car, you'll sort of see the quality of the repair, have a drive of it. If it drives well and everything seems okay, generally it will be okay. Older cars like this, they get written off for tiny little bits of damage like that. So anyway, that's my advice for this. And if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you.